Welcome to Beyond Meditation. It's quite a special time since we last reconnected. It's a time where, I don't know if you're noticing, but again, nature is showing up in its regalias, particularly the light, the evening light is quite distinctly different. For those that are photographers, I have a few circle of friends that are photographers, and there's one of them, she takes photographs at what is called as the blue hour. And you have an hour at night and you have an hour in the morning. So an hour at night is just after dusk, an hour in the morning is just before sunrise, where the sky just looks deeply blue. And she was just sharing how the color of the sky has become so distinctly different in the last few days. There's some interesting, and also, we took a photograph of the moon yesterday, just as the moon rose, and I'll share that in our group on WhatsApp. It looks like a ball of sun, basically. It looks like sun. And it was full moon yesterday. It's quite exquisite, really beautiful. So here we are. Why is all of this happening? Why have we got these night, the colors of dusk and post-dusk and sunset and sunrise? What's causing all of that to be so vivid? I'm not here to talk about the scientific phenomenon, that there are others who will talk about that. My intention really is to talk about more the spiritual and the energetic phenomenon. We are coming up to a very powerful full moon, actually, on the 14th of December. And those of you who have been listening to me as I've been talking about 2020, you've heard me talk about the last Vantage Point date in 2020 is the 14th of December. And it is a very powerful date. Now, what does a vantage point mean? And here we are today gathered as we build up to the 14th of December. What the vantage point dates have been doing is they give us an opportunity to declare an intention and just diligently work towards that intention. And just be in our truth, be completely authentic, be completely in tune with what is called for, and just go out there and deliver on our intention and leave the rest to the divine. As we get closer to a vantage point date, what it does is we already have a 100x multiplier that's available to us through the 2020 energies. You already have the universe that applies a multiplier effect to whatever it is that you're vibrating. So if you add to that a conscious choice that you make for your life, for your business, for your relationship, for your health, whatever it is that you may choose, and you just work diligently towards that, then all of these external energetic forces come together. And you get literally as if like there is a wind beneath your sails, but there is also this carrying you forward. It's like you get lifted up and you get placed at this vantage point. And literally the vantage point energetically is like a plateau sort of space where you are able to see a whole new vista. You get a unique vantage that you didn't have before. So we are coming up to the next vantage point date, which is the 14th of December. So each one of you has an opportunity to make a declaration for yourself. For me, for Gaurav, who's on this call, we've come together to create a playing field of extraordinary results. We've come together to really bring forth and accentuate full spectrum living. I call it an extraordinary life where all aspects of life coexist. Full spectrum living is literally you firing on all cylinders. So we are taking that on, for ourselves, and bringing in inspired velocity. Literally, that's our order to the divine, to the universe, to the 2020 energies. Now, what what is available to us is a very unique opportunity to take on our declaration and just be completely true to whatever action you take is in line and in attunement to that declaration. And the declaration is an attunement to the intention that you have set. It could be for business, it could be for you personally, it could be for the planet, whatever it may be. The main thing is, when you do that and use the beyond meditation, use the human vibe attunement, so that you experience flow within you, so that you experience that you're flowing in flow. That's a beautiful preparation for how you're going to catapult from the new vantage point that you are going to witness on the 14th of December. Now, rather than being engaged with what's going to occur on the 14th of December, or what's going to occur beyond that, all I'm inviting you to do is to get clear about the intention, declare it to yourself or to somebody that you are, co-creating it with, and line all of your energies in complete harmony with this intention, and make your choices moment by moment, using your miracle lens, noticing what's there that's making your heart sing in each moment, and just keep moving forward. Like I said, the strongest part of 2020 is yet to come, and it will show up completely consistent with where you are at. So if you're in this place of magnificence, recognizing yourself as the magnificent being that you are, in attunement with the human form, being in the vibrational frequency of love, then the strength of that is what's going to get multiplied, even beyond 100-fold. I'm at this amazing place. It's a beautiful home of Sushant, who's here, and his wife, and they've together, held the space for the space to be a beautiful place for spiritual retreats and spiritual awakenings and stuff. And I just completed a retreat this last weekend. And here I am having this amazing fortune of being here. Every morning, I'm like, I usually wake up at 4:30. I'm being woken up internally at 3:30, 3:38 actually. It's been 3 days of 3:38 waking up. So, there's some significance in the number, but that's not why I'm going there. But when I wake up at that time, I'm just guided to get into a whole brain state and work with humanity, getting them into a recognition of who they truly are, which is the vibration of love. And that's what the Human Vibe Attunement is about. So every morning from 3:38, when I just sit up and I just stay in that space as long as I need to. Today it was like 2 hours and 47 minutes is what I was in that state. So it's taking a long time. I think, really vibrationally, we are meant to holographically multiply the Human Vibe Attunement across, you could say, the non-believers. And the only way to do that so that it happens in the next few days is to work with the divine. So rather than go out and convince anyone, if each one of us takes this on for ourselves, and you show up being consistent with your intention in the Human Vibe Attunement, everyone that you are ever connected with will experience and feel that vibration of the love frequency. Just like, if you've ever been involved in a project where you find water. I was involved in a really interesting project where we discovered glacier water in Vermont. And we were seriously looking at how much of that was being generated and stuff. And Suzanne, you'll recall me talking about this to Richard all those years ago. So what happens is you do dig boreholes, to just establish whether or not the water is the right one, how its age and whether it's consistent and all of that. Similar, I'm using that analogy because what I'm being shown right now, is we are doing that, like borehole digging, in strata of humans that are disconnected from this vibrational frequency of love. Because as we get towards the end of 2020, there is still, that there's a whole strata of humans that are engulfed in fear or anxiousness and anguish. All of that is there. So energetically, boreholes are being dug up so that we can infuse and spread the human vibe attunement understanding at a cellular level across the planet. So there's great appreciation for this Beyond Meditation family that gathers every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for what we do together. Today's session is all about anchoring the human vibe attunement across humanity. And it's strange, I just, Spirit uses phrases. It's like it's anchoring it and spreading it across humanity as opposed to all humans. It's almost like that there's a label that has been given to humanity that displays certain inhuman traits. It's called humanity. So by just using that label and working with that label as we do our human vibe attunement, it actually starts to disintegrate the preconceived perceptions that we have associated with that label called humanity. My message inviting us to the Beyond Meditation today talked about us as a family constellation of Beyond meditators. So let's apply the family constellation way of healing and place humanity in the center. So imagine that we are all standing in a circle. Some of us are sitting, some of us are standing. We are all around and we are connected to one another. And I'm going to guide us on a journey which will be a powerful family constellation journey. And this is a healing modality for those of you who don't know. You can go online and have a look at it. We will not necessarily be practicing it exactly as it is done in terms of how it is taught. We are actually infusing the flowing with flow into the family constellation healing circle. And we are going to flow with flow as we work with humanity and have it be in harmony with the human vibe attunement. So Suzanne, I don't know how you're going to label this session. I will share the recording. It will be perfect. Okay, so just get yourself comfortable wherever you are. Being seated upright with your back, feeling supported, not necessarily resting against the back of a chair, but just feeling supported. If you need to rest it, you rest it. Imagine that the base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. Imagine the middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. Drop your hands on either side. Put your palms facing forward, fingers lightly stretched. And just imagine the tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. We're going to begin actually by focusing our attention on the golden chords this time. And we're going to allow the suction ability of the golden cord to go find those aspects within our field that require to be cleared. So you're connected to the core of the earth through a golden cord. And you will recall from some of our sessions that I have done previously that in the center of the core of the earth is a very strong, illuminated crystal. It's like a diamond. And it's surrounded by molten lava. It's like the sun that we have in the center of our earth. Even though it's surrounded by heat, it's the sun, the diamond crystal itself is very cold and in temperature cold. And it allows its rays to eliminate through the lava that surrounds it. And that is foundational to the ability of the planet to draw into it those different aspects of sunshine and other forces that are then utilized to create life force on this planet and expressed through the different living beings that make up this planet. So we are going to do that in a mini sort of way, utilizing these golden chords. And as the golden chords take out of your field energies that no longer support you, they bring into your field the illumination and the light that is emanating from the central diamond in the core of our planet. So we're going to begin with the chords that connect the tips of your fingers to the core of the earth. Just focus your attention. You're going to breathe in and out. You're breathing in love, kindness, and compassion into the tips of your fingers. And when you're breathing out gratitude and peace from your heart. So just breathe into the tips of your fingers. And as you breathe in and breathing out, all of that is starting to occur more naturally. You will start noticing some of the fingers pulling down much more strongly than others. You may even feel a surge of energy that is leaving your body. You may feel, some pain on the back of your biceps. Some slight pain at the base of your neck. Just underneath your shoulders in the front. It's okay. There's not a lot of pain, just a slight discomfort. And as you notice the chords take that energy out, you will also notice the depth of your breath becoming bigger, more expansive. You're going to go to the middle of your feet now. And your middle of your feet are also connected to the core of the earth. And you're just going to feel the vacuum suction pull in a very soft, gentle way, going out from the middle of your feet into the core of the earth. You will notice for some of you there will be a lot of tension that many of us hold around our ankles, around our heel, at the rim of the base of our feet. So you can focus your attention there and feel that tension being released into the core of the earth. Give permission for that to happen. And as that happens, any fluid retention that may be there, or that may be there in other parts of your body, that, like a tap, opens up and it starts dribbling out energetically. Excess of any kind, be it fluid, be it tension, be it stress, be it anxiety about moving forward, all of that is being released into the core of the earth. So this middle of your feet and your ankles that usually get out of integrity when you prevent yourself from moving forward, the middle of your feet is releasing that tension, that stubbornness, that being stuck in the mud, excessive stickiness. All of that is being released to the core of the earth, and you'll start feeling a little bit of tingling in your solar plexus region. And that solar plexus region is also being worked on, and it's releasing its own tenseness. It's a lot of work that is also happening just around the base chakra to enable life force regeneration to happen in a powerful way. Notice that feeling of these tensions, these anxieties being released into the core of the earth from the middle of your feet. We are now going to switch the golden cords in the middle of your feet. They're now going to become receptors, and they're going to receive into your body this powerful healing light, as well as the illumination that continues to regenerate healing in your body. And what it also does is it brings into your body a remembrance of how perfectly co-created being that you are, as made by the Creator, where every aspect of you can regenerate itself. So that remembrance is being brought back. And as that happens, you'll find your shoulders drop down even more, and the back of your crown lift up. You can just start relaxing. The breath becoming deeper and more expansive. There's another section in your lung sac. This is towards the lower part of your ribs. That's starting to expand too. We're now going to focus our attention on the base of your spine and the golden cord that is connecting the base of your spine to the core of the earth. A lot of energy movement now. If you feel like yawning or burping or anything like that, that's just this movement of energy that is taking place. The base of your spine is literally connecting into every cell in your body through the entire length of the spine and the nerves that emanate out of the spine. It's going all the way to your brain lobes as well. Just take a deep breath in. You're imagining as if you're breathing into your crown, the top of your head, into your crown, the back of your head, down your spine, and you're breathing out from your tailbone. You're breathing in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathing out gratitude and peace. Breathing in love, kindness, and compassion. You're breathing out gratitude and peace. Now, as you're there, take another deep breath in and turn your head to the right. Your chin facing as much as possible towards your shoulders. Do not push yourself. Be very, very soft and gentle. Only go as far as you can. You're going to turn to the right. You're going to work with the power of the directions. So turn to the right. Come back to the center as you're breathing in. And turn to the left as you're breathing out. Come back to the center, breathing in. And as you're breathing out, put your head back very gently. Breathe in. Come back to the center. Breathe out. Touch your chin to the chest. Get your head back in the center. We begin with a 9-4-6 breath so that we are completely in alignment. All our 13 chakras are open and humming. And our mind, our heart, and our gut, representing our survival instinct, our presence, which is the heart, and our thriving instinct, which is the gut. All three in complete attunement and alignment with this breath. So we're going to breathe in to the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. And at the appropriate time, I will be asked to invite you to repeat after me, and we will do the Human Vibe Attunement. In doing this 9-4-6 breath today, there are many souls that have departed. And I know Mynoo, who is here with us right now, her mother-in-law departed recently. She's in a space of complete peace and harmony. And there are many other souls that have departed also. And by doing this 9-4-6 breath, we are bringing in that harmonization, anchoring certainty, and the vibe of experiencing the blessings from the people that have departed, so that each person who has anyone at all like this that may have departed can find that aliveness, that light and harmony within themselves. And in doing so, that will release the soul of the one that has departed, leaving behind the deep blessings that it feels from having reconnected to its light, and it wants to share it with the people that it loved in this human form. So as you do the 946 breath, know that that is occurring and give yourself permission to receive the blessings from these departed souls. So breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just fill your being with love, kindness, and compassion. And as you breathe out gratitude and peace. Just one more breath like that. Fill your being with love, kindness, and compassion. And breathe out gratitude and peace. Repeat after me the Human Vibe Attunement. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. We have the humanity label in the center of our constellation. So for today, we are going to add this fourth piece, which is I anchor the human in humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human in humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human in humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human in humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. The last one for today. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. Soft, gentle breaths now. Take your hands in front of your heart, rub them against each other. Put both your palms over your eyes. Open your eyes in them, take them on top of your head, the back of your head, on either side of your neck, down your shoulders. Do an energy sweep and blow. Thank you, Phyllis, for playing that beautiful pink quartz bowl for us. Energetically, that sound resonance was very supportive to the family constellation healing work that we shared with the label of humanity. The Human Vibe Attunement itself is complete, and I always love to complete by sharing your chats, your one words that we are going to anchor. So please go ahead and put it in the chat, and I look forward to sharing those. I see a very interesting one that Phyllis shared earlier on, which is 338, is 7, representing new beginnings, creation, and transformation. So I've been waking up at 3:38. Okay, that's good to know. Divine love is the label. Yes, yes, yes. And it is, the divine love is the love that is to be human. There is nothing else that embodies it. Trees, plants, fruits, all of those embody the vibration of okayness. And it's the human that embodies the vibration of divine love. I anchor the human within humanity. Thank you. Definitely present, definitely potent love. Thank you. Gratitude, dear Mynoo. Illuminating. Magnificence, human. Embracing, glorious, pure love, gratitude. Releasing energy to all. Indeed, complete. Thanks. Fullness. Such a peaceful human vibe attunement. Very comforting message from you today. Thank you. Vibrating with love and light. Thank you. Magnificence, love, anchored love. Thank you. Sharing hope, feeling love, spreading it in the world with profound awakening, indeed, feeling divinity in every cell of mine today was amazing. It's pretty powerful. Glad I'm here. I am too, Tokes. Kathleen, peaceful gratitude, glorious love. Thank you. Nice, safe, happy, magnificent as always. Patience, firing on all cylinders. Indeed, acceptance. Love this word. Thank you, Connie. Full of love and light. Thank you. Peaceful, very powerful, and peaceful indeed. Thank you all. I invite you to join me and Catherine at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Our focus is the 10th commandment. I will be doing a recap of all the 10 commandments also. That will be 7 a.m. for us here in India. And I think it is 1:30 for the UK and 3:30 in the morning for Suzanne. So Suzanne, you will receive it after we finish. Thank you all. New levels emerging. Yes, Justin, absolutely, absolutely. Just watch this space as we come up to the vantage point of the 14th of December. Just a few more days to go. Peaceful, very powerful. Peaceful. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I will see most of you in a few hours. And for others, I will see you on YouTube. Thank you so much. Lots of love. I'm going to complete our meeting now.